North Korea welcomes you. If you're going to North Korea, be sure to say hi to the squashed porcelain drum. It's squashed, yet not broken. Now anything is possible. Being squeezed only made it stronger. Although for itself, its holding capacity was reduced, but now it can bear the weight of the entire world. In the last century, while the rest of the world moved in one direction, North Korea has defiantly moved in the other. By choosing to move in the opposite direction, North Korea has turned suffering and devastation into highly prized victories. The current financial and environmental crisis that the rest of the world is now facing only vindicates North Korea's determination in going in her own offbeat direction. Who else in this confrontational world will make it a habit of releasing its captive human enemies by retaining their weapons as prisoners? Besides the spy ship USS Pueblo, North Korea even caught herself an enemy torpedo and then imprisoned it to make the seas just a little bit safer. While the rest of the world has turned the social ranking of scholars, farmers, laborers, and merchants upside down, and in the process made us all slaves to money, North Korea not only preserved the old traditional ranking, but took the extra step of eliminating the merchant class altogether. The old work ethic of no pain, no gain has not only kept the populace in North Korea fit and trim, but has also allowed North Korea's athletes to continuously reach forever higher plateau. To hit home on tradition, North Korea even didn't find it unusual when, as nature has always intended, starvation came along with famine. But this episode did serve to expose the predatory nature of the rest of the world. Instead of coming to her aid, the anti-traditional materialistic nations used the opportunity to launch a smear campaign on North Korea's staunch leader, often accompanied by exasperating sanctions. The Mass Games, a collective effort to display the country's aspiration for tradition, has been a success story void of the usual Western financial greed. With no concern for the cause, North Korea poured all of her artistic and athletic resources into a spectacular celebration of national solidarity. And then, in the spirit of true communalism, she simply charged the spectators according to what each could afford. Prices ranged from a high of $450 all the way down to the negative. The mass games teach us that public performances should be above all for one's own fitness, while the spectators are there for a good dose of indoctrination of togetherness. reaching deep down into our earth by the Pyongyang metro's escalator points to a missing link in Asia. That is an undersea tunnel between Korea and Japan. Connecting Japan to the Asian mainland will put Korea at the very center of all future war activities. This will definitely be a worthy task for the North Koreans who build this engineering marvel, the Pyongyang Metro. Yes, building an atomic bomb is wrong for anybody for any reason. But if this bomb was built simply for the sake of getting rid of it, then a special exemption needs to be made in this case. The real truth is that we should all be thankful to North Korea. Why? Because she now has the possibility of becoming the first country to dismantle her own nuclear weapon program, thus setting an example for the rest of the nuclear weapon countries to follow. North Korea, possibly with President Obama's orchestration, can lead us down the path to a nuclear weapon-free world. You see, the squash porcelain drum is here to make anything possible. You are most welcome.